Starting. Hello everyone, Sasare here with more Final Fantasy XI. It's been a little bit since we've gotten this going, but Silly and I are here. I'm just gonna clear my extra chat real quick and say aloud everyone, just to make sure that it is working.
We didn't do this last week.
I don't know if we did. Maybe we did.
I feel like we did. Could be wrong about that.
We spent a lot of time lately over the summer not being able to play, so that's why. But joining us, of course, is also Miro and the avatar for Silly. So last week we kind of ran into an issue. Yeah, we did it last week. But we kind of ran into an issue where we got to a part in the story where we needed to collect some items, and one of them just would not drop the item. After I was done the stream, I decided to stick around and hunt those goblin pickets a little longer, and the first one I killed dropped the item we needed for one of us. Then it took like an hour for it to drop the second one, but still, fuck this game.
Exactly.
Anyway, so, if you recall, we got to return to Blatherix, who is voiced by Silly, and I think we got to trade them to them. Yes, we got to trade all three: the Goblin Mesh Tin, the Goblin Mush Pot, yeah, and the Twinkle Powder.
Okay. Goblin Mush Pot.
And the Twinkle Powder.
Beeswax. Twinkle Powder, that's it?
Twinkle Powder, Mush Pot, and Mess Tin.
What's the beeswax for?
Later.
Okay. What's this guy got to say for himself? But apparently he didn't want that from me. What did I do?
You need Goblin Mess Tin.
Mess Tin, Mush Pot.
And pinch of Twinkle Powder.
Okay. Let's try again. Twinkle Powder. Oh, you know what I did?
What?
I got rid of the Twinkle Powder and gave him the beeswax.
Oh. Okay. Do you accept it this time?
Yeah.
Go.
What you got for me, eh? Goblin Mess Tin, Goblin Mush Pot, and a pinch of Twinkle Powder. Looks like we're good to go. Pay close attention now, because I'm only going to do this once. Step 1. Combine the Goblin Mess Tin and the Goblin Mush Pot.
He's doing this for us. Why is he telling us?
Step 2. Toss in the pinch of Twinkle Powder like so. It's all in the wrist, see? Step 3. Incant the magic words. Oh, Gobbie, I love your way every day. I want to be like you night and day. Oops, I almost went and forgot to add the active ingredient. And voila! Home-style goblin dust, just like Mama used to make.
Looks like poison.
The meeting's about to start, so hurry up and scoff it down. No time for water.
Plays the death music.
Good stuff.
It's high time you came too. They do say first-timers are hit the hardest. But there's no time for rest. We don't want to keep the others waiting. We Gobbies are nothing if not punctual, you know. Welcome, one and all, to the picturesque, war-ravaged Republic of Bastok. The 999th meeting of Goblin Information Tycoons is now in session. First on the agenda, the latest from each region. Muckpads, take it away.
Shit, my game just fucking canceled on me again.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
It froze?
Yeah, but it better not take my items away. That'd be annoying.
Oh.
I don't know what it is with this area, but it just does not like my Ashita.
It's weird because mine works fine.
Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. I will be back.
Maybe it's like an update or something.
Maybe. We will try this again. That's kind of irritating. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my computer lately. Looks like I'm gonna have to finish these quests with Windower. Okay. So, basically I'm just logging it back in right now. It'll take just a moment. But yeah, my capture card was acting up a lot last night too. Like, it just kept freezing and then not unfreezing. The sound wouldn't play, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then today, I have a bad habit of forgetting to move my mic over as well, so I apologize for that as well. Okay, let's try talking to him, and hopefully it'll let me back in.
So your items gone?
Probably. Yeah, they're gone.
Oh no.
Oh, it's letting me start the cutscene again.
Nice. That's good.
Okay, well, thank God for that. Okay, so
So to Bumblix, basically.
yeah, I will skip through to that. I don't have my cup anymore, it's gone.
You don't have any cups in your house?
All my plastic ones are gone. Glass ones don't work as well.
What? That's what I use.
Yeah, well, my glass ones don't work very well. They're like big
I just,
ones that don't resonate very well.
Oh. I take it and I like open it a little so that like the sound comes back out.
Yeah.
Make it work.
I can just do this though. That tends to work as well.
That'll work.
That's what I was doing for Quick Thinks. Oh, and his engineering Gobbie partners who are dumb as shit. Almost there. What was the last thing that was said?
It was Blatherix telling Muckpads to take it away.
That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, I'll be Bumblix. The Sundarians have been pulling their hair out by the hand, wondering why they can't gain no ground on the orcs. They suspect an infiltrator in their ranks, but they ain't getting no closer to the truth. They're growing desperate, fellas. Real desperate. Man, they'd be willing to pay a premium for any tidbits of intel that might turn the tide of war. Any of yous got something on this? Share it with yours truly, and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Understood. Next, muzzle spout.
You can be Dodlix.
We got ourselves a potential customer in the Yagano. They want to skinny on the Windows crew, especially any dirts on the bandaged bigwig. I smell good beast going here, fellas. Mountains of it. and would appreciate any extra pair of hands to help with the digging. That sounds mighty promising. I'll assign Fuzzylens to assist you. Moving on. Lip ears.
Picked me up some discount Gigas gossip from Lidev. Sandtongue. And I went about to walk about to Vancouver Lyle. Any takers? It's priced to move.
Lip ears. That information isn't worth its weight in chocobo batting. Don't you have anything worth sharing?
Give me a sec. I'm sure I got something. Yeah, that's it. I was frolicking prospecting in West Saruta the other day when a whole bunch of lycopodium saplings sprout right before my very eyes. I was totally like, whoa! How's about that for a scoop, eh? Eh?
Scoop, you gotta be kidding me.
Bumblix is me, but you can have that. You can be Dodlix.
You call yourself a git? Hang your head in shame.
Sorry!
Now, fellas. We're all playing on the same team here. Fresh, marketable information ain't always easy to come by. I got nothing new to share this time myself. But I did bring an enthusiastic buyer with deep pockets near to burst with guilt. Hear her out, will you?
Sorry, but I haven't seen the fella you're looking for. There ain't many Galka in Sandaria, so I'd remember if I saw one like you described.
Unless he got himself a real scorcher of a ship, he won't be seeing him nowhere near Windhurst in a hurry. Your guy could be in lots of places, but definitely not the Federation.
I've, totally seen him.
Are you sure, Lempiers? We're talking about a Galka here, not a Guru.
Hey, I'm lazy, not blind. I know what I saw. The Galka, he was like...
What? You're waiting for a drum roll or something? Go on, spit it out.
Something stinks. Like, people. Well, we are in town, you know. A bit of man makes nothing out of the ordinary.
Nah, he's right. The stink's close. Too close for comfort.
So that's me, right?
Dodlix? No, Driftlick.
You're no goblin. You might, be able to pull the wool over my eyes and stuff, but not my nose.
Jamal, what are you trying to push here?
You used goblin dust, didn't you? No, full well it's forbidden. We're gonna turn you into a chocobo fodder.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Let me explain. This here is no ordinary guest. She's the sixth member of the Mr. Musketeers. Ha! And I'm the Shadow Lord.
A Mitzvah Musketeer? Hold it! I've got a proposition for you. Take me to your headquarters, and I'll, totally tell your captain everything I know about this so-called Darksteel Hurricane.
Vampires, you forsake the time-honored rules of our grant gobbies for a few extra peace coins jangled in your Gobbie bag.
Ooh, Smools! Imagine the possibility of being in the Mithra Musketeer's payroll. You're sticking to a couple of moldy old traditions worth passing up on such a delicious opportunity? Look me dead in the eye and tell me this isn't totally a win-win situation.
Dang it, Wimbeers. You really can't be persuasive sometimes, you know that? Alright then, I'm with you on this one.
And I'm with you too. You go and get them musketeers so hooked on our intel, they won't know what to do without us anymore.
Huh. Looks like the situation worked itself out.
Alright.
Such similar names.
I know. And I don't really keep good track of who's who on these quests, because, yeah.
Where's your character?
I'm running over towards Gentle Tiger.
Ah, our best friend.
Yeah, I probably should tell you where we're going before moving, but whatever.
It's okay, I know
We'll
where
figure it out eventually.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like there's very many people in this zone. I can see the blue marker, sort of. It looks green to me from here, but it could still be blue if I look close enough.
Yay, time for some Gentle Tiger. I gotta bring up my OBS real quick. There you go. Okay. Talking to him.
Okay. Hey Miro, is that a goblin standing there beside you, or are those back-to-back sentry ships taking their toll on me? Okay. Good to hear that I'm not hallucinating yet. What? You're saying the little fella can tell us where Darksteel Hurricane's hiding out? Well, Miro seems to trust you, so I'll let you through. We'll try anything funny and you'll wonder why I have Gentle in my name. You got that?
Ah, we've been waiting for you.
Hey, this is a pretty spiffy place you got here. I like your taste in interior design. So anyway, which one's the captain, Mr. Beardo or the sweet-looking redhead?
Mr. Musketeer's Captain Clara Bester at your service. And what may we call you?
My name's Limp-Ears. I hear you're interested in, catching a certain Galka I happen to have caught sight of recently. So, what's this morsel of information worth to you?
Shall we say 10 gold beast coins?
I don't usually, deal in spare change, but I'll let you off for a special price just this once. Seeing how, it's totally your first time and all.
I can't tell if that means that's a lot or not a lot.
I know.
Listen up then. The Vocal Inlet. That's where I spotted your Galka.
Oh, is that all you have for us? Perhaps our beast coins are better spent elsewhere.
No, wait! There's more. I saw him near a waterfall, a place you people call, Pipsqueak Falls, or something along those lines.
Pipiried Falls. That's in the vicinity of the Birchlingen Bridge, where our forces recently clashed with the enemy. You have our gratitude. Should this information lead to the capture of Darksteel Hurricane, I'll see to it that you receive further compensation for your troubles.
Whoa, you know how to scratch a guy the right way, lady. Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure is all ours, Limpiers. The Republic looks forward to your continued cooperation.
Wait till the others hear about this. I'm totally down in history as the greatest git ever to live.
The dramatic slow walk out of the room.
Were you Bartholomeus? Was I?
I don't know.
I think I was. Captain Clara, I'm not sure I agree with your stance on allowing beastmen to run amok in the metalworks within earshot of the President's office. Captain Bartholomew, what a pleasant surprise! I was just about to have a word sent to you. The Goblin whom you saw leave just now furnished us with intelligence onto the probable location of Darksteel Hurricane. That Goblin? Truly? I find that rather hard to believe. We have no reason to doubt his reliability as an informant. My unit will hasten to the Vonkrel Inlet at the earliest opportunity. Needless to say, we intend to apprehend the target upon discovery. Can we still count on the full cooperation of your 1st Brigade in this matter? Captain! But of course, the 1st Brigade wishes nothing more than the expeditious recapture of Darksteel Hurricane. What is the strategy to be employed in this manhunt? The target's current base of operation is believed to be within close proximity to Pippereed Falls in the Vonkrel Inlet. Search participants will form an ever-tightening grid of encircling within a set radius on the location, with the goal of flushing out Darksteel Hurricane onto the Birchlingwind Bridge, where he'll have no place to run or hide. You read my mind, Captain. Very well. I will have both Musketeers and Junior Musketeers alike prepare for immediate departure. You have our gratitude. Captain Darksteel Hurricane is the Mithril Musketeer's best shot at restoring its reputation. While I'm not oblivious to the assurance that greater numbers offer, our target is but one man. Volker, more innocent lives may be lost while we clamber about trying to regain the public's trust. What is the reputation of the Mithril Musketeers when compared to the safety of the citizens? You're right, ma'am. Please forgive my naivete. I'm glad you understand. Now then, Miro and Volker, you two are to accompany me to the Vonkrel Inlet. Make ready to leave at once. Yes, ma'am!
I love the, whenever there's a really dramatic moment in this game, it just makes it look like you have, like, quintuple vision.
Yeah. Welcome back, hello, Black Chife, thank you for the host.
My dad's calling me. I'll have to call him back later.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Vonkrel Inlet. I think that's to the book. So let's go back this way and go north. Anyway, yeah, that's true. Also, why is that guy so worried about us dealing with goblins when you guys have goblins in the town? The Mithril Musketeers have led, like, he's really excited about being able to deal with the Mithril Musketeers, but Blatherix already does.
I don't know.
So confusing.
Maybe not every group does.
Yeah, they should, apparently. Apparently that's the Gobbie way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's our book. We are going to Vonkrel Inlet. Oh, that's a hunt registry. I don't want that. Okay, Vonkrel Inlet is somewhere S. Ron Fair
Very
front.
good assessment.
Oh, it's not wrong. Durflin front, maybe?
Christopher?
Yeah. Durflin front.
Durflin?
Vonkrel Inlet.
I have that one.
Yes. Okay, we are going to F6, just across the bridge and barely into F6 from F7. It is double thunderstorm here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we are currently at F7. So, we are going to mount up to get by these knolls without issue. Magic pot!
I wasn't even following you. I got stuck on things.
So what we want is just past the bridge. I think I see it. This looks right.
It's like a question mark.
Yep. Miro, you're finally here. The 1st Brigade has been putting on quite a show, conducting a sweep of the search perimeter without a care for discretion. If our man is hiding in the vicinity, he would have been alerted to their presence by now. In attempting to avoid detection, the target will unknowingly wander right into the trap we've set for him at the bridge. Are your people ready, Captain Bartholomew? Of course. 1st Brigade, 2 positions. Yes, sir. You can be Hagen.
Okay, when it shows up on my screen.
Captain Claw, I sincerely hope something good will come of your taxpayer-financed purchase of Goblin intelligence. Telltale signs that a lone Galka indeed inhabits these parts have been discovered. I'm confident that our man will show. Aha! Someone approaches! The target is taking the bait. Move in. You can voice him. Don't take another step, fiend. We, the Iron Musketeers, have you completely surrounded. Surrender your weapon and submit yourself peacefully. Looks like we have a stubborn one on our hands. Not that I had expected different. I repeat, surrender your weapon and submit yourself peacefully. This is your final warning. ... He leaves us no choice. Our orders are to bring him in, dead or alive. Captain, wait. A desperate criminal is the most dangerous type there is. Rash action here could lead to an unnecessary bloodshed. What do you propose to do then? Stare him into submission? I wish to try reasoning with him. Prior to my induction into the Mythril Musketeers, I served the Republic in the capacity of military envoy. My negotiation skills may be somewhat rusty, but they haven't left me entirely. Very well. You have 20 minutes, Captain Clara. No more. I must warn you, though, not to be disappointed should it turn out the murderer does not share the same logic as decent folk. Captain, please be careful.
Take another step, woman, and I'll cut you down.
I mean you no harm. My name is Clara Bester, and I would have a word with you. She discarded her weapon? She has taken leave of her senses?
Huh. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Say what you've come to say, but make it quick. I'm not a patient man.
I wonder what they're discussing. What is she trying to do? Wear down his resolve with endless chatter? 20 minutes have come and gone. Enough! I've had a gutful of this fruitless waiting. Edgar, this is Bartholomew. Do you copy? Edge closer to them and try to steal what you can of their conversation. No, you'll jeopardize the captain's safety!
That's how I sneak. You, hold it right there.
Oh, fiddlesticks! No, he didn't mean any harm! Captain!
Ugh.
Captain, are you harmed? Captain Bartholomew, what is the meaning of this interference? A peaceful surrender was within our grasp. I merely acted with your safety first and foremost in mind. Each passing minute spent in negotiation heightened the risk of your being taken hostage. The important thing is, no living being could have survived falling from such a height. The end result may have fallen short of ideal, but that doesn't change the fact that we've accomplished our mission and put an end to Darksteel Hurricane's bloodlust. In that, you are correct. Darksteel Hurricane will terrorize the citizens of Bastok no more. I was wrong to have doubted you, Captain Clara, and your goblin informant. I concede that not all beastmen are treacherous and bloodthirsty. At least, not all the time. Miro, please pass on my sincerest thanks to Limpiers. First Brigade, fall in! We return to Bastok. The notorious Darksteel Hurricane would meet such an unceremonious end.
Here's my question. And the question everyone's wondering. Why is it that in every game, every movie, someone falls from a bridge, no one goes to check to see if they're actually dead?
It's too much of a hassle to crawl down there.
All the manpower we have to spare to go down and confirm that we found a body. They're like, there's no way he could have survived. Which always means that he did.
Exactly.
And then he returns with a vengeance, having gained more power by training inside a gravity chamber with Goku for 100 years in Time Chamber.
Exactly. Except
now
it's
knows
1 year.
Spirit Bomb. It's 100 years this time.
Oh, wow.
She's pretty strong, so to defeat Miro, I mean, come on.
It's true. Alright, we are going back to Bastok South. Okay, so everybody's talking about chat. They are not. But okay, sorry about that, everyone. My chat got minimized, so I didn't see it if anybody was talking. Nobody is right now, but that's okay.
That's alright.
So some of the end quests for Bastok South here are pretty annoying. And we're going to find out why when we get there. I hope you're good at playing guessing games on who's lying and who's not.
Nope.
Because we have to deal with three imps.
Oh, this is the imps part.
Yeah. 2 imps are lying and one is telling the truth.
Wrong, we have to wait a whole game day, right?
Yeah. So basically, 2 imps are lying and one's telling the truth. However, if one of them says another one is honest, you know that both of them are liars.
Ah, interesting.
Because if the first one is telling the truth, then the other one can't be honest. Right?
True.
So the second one can't be honest. And if that guy is honest, then the first one would be telling the truth. So
right. They trapped each other by saying that. If one says that another one is telling the truth and they're not. Wait, that's true. So it has to be the third one then.
Exactly. So let's hope we get that line of dialogue, because it's possible for that one to pop up. Alright, we gotta talk to Blatherix.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. What's that? You want to thank Olympiers. Sorry, but you just missed him. You left here just a minute ago, skipping along and whistling an old Gobbie tune. I haven't seen him so cheerful since his boss died and the business went under. It's all thanks to the stable flow of work he's found with the Mithril Musketeers. Now that his future security can focus on the more important stuff in life, like family. Seeing him happy puts a smile on my face. I know you can't see it, but I guarantee you it's there. Anyway, here's a little something for you so you can share in our delight.
Goblin belt.
Goblin belt. What is this?
It's equipment.
Let's see. Oh yeah, all level 1. It lets you change into a goblin.
What? That's amazing.
Alright, awesome. So everyone, that's the end of that quest. Now we have the next quest called Honor Under Fire. We gotta go talk to Gentle Tiger. It's funny because it says this. Talk to Gentle Tiger at the entrance of Metalworks for a cutscene. It is not necessary to zone or wait one Vanadil day. Alright, so here we go. Talking to Gentle Tiger.
Alright. Miro, I've heard all about the great news. Darksteel Hurricane is no more. Now all citizens of Bastok, excluding myself, of course, because I was never intimidated, won't have to live in fear anymore. Hurrah!
Lovely. I see. So that is how the legend of Darksteel Hurricane came to an end.
Unfortunately, the man's motives for choosing this particular juncture to resume his bloody reign went with him to the grave. For me, at least, this spells several sleepless nights to come.
Be that as it may, we have to content ourselves with the knowledge that no more innocent blood will be shed. Besides, with the new responsibilities that have been entrusted to our unit, you won't have the luxury of time to dwell on such matters. I received a message from Chairman Pale Eagle just moments ago. The Senate has passed a motion to reappoint the Mythril Musketeers to its customary post by the President's side.
Truly, Captain.
I am pleased to say so. It would appear that the powers that be recognize our contribution towards the solving of these latest incidents. A ceremony will take place in the President's office shortly. Zaid and I have been invited to attend as representatives of our unit. Nicholas, prepare the report to be filed to the security office. I will be making my rounds to the Department of Industry in the meantime.
Steed, always unimpressed. Phew, looks like we managed to come out on top in this little in-house tussle with the 1st Brigade.
Yeah.
Is something troubling you, Five Moons?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm as relieved as any of us here that the citizens can live in peace once more. Yet a part of me struggles to come to terms with the Darksteel Hurricane's death. It's silly, I know. I will go to Vonkerl Inlet. As both Galka and Mythril Musketeer, I must confirm with my own eyes the death of a man who once ruled my existence, or else I fear there will be no closure for me in this lifetime.
Five Moons, wait! Let us accompany him, Miro. It's the least we can do for a comrade in this period of internal turmoil. Captain.
What is it?
The encounter at the Vonkerl Inlet.
What of it? Darksteel Hurricane lies dead, and all blemishes have been cleansed from the Mythril Musketeer's name. We could not have hoped for a more ideal ending to a messy affair. Do you not agree?
Spare me the deception, Captain. Who was it that you crossed swords with on that bridge? That Galka was not Darksteel Hurricane. You know this to be true above any other.
For a fleeting moment, I thought the old you had returned, Zed. Simmer down, soldier. Mind that you acquit yourself while we're in the president's office.
I had a feeling he was Darksteel Hurricane.
Yeah, well, he hides his forehead. He's got the same beard as that guy on the bridge. Alright, we're gonna travel to Vonkrel Inlet again.
Nice. It's my favorite place.
I figured it might be. Appears today's stream we're not going anywhere other than Bastock South and Vonkrel Inlet. Just back and forth.
Forward and back.
Forward and back. Teleportation assistance. We're going to... Durflin, Vonkrel. Alright, I think we're going back to that same spot we were at before. Just across that bridge. Alright, and mount. Yeah. War machine. That mount amuses me greatly.
It's a good mount.
Okay, so here we dismount.
Click the same thing.
I think so.
When you hit tab and you tab away from the thing, then you hit shift tab and it tabs to something else entirely instead of back to the thing you clicked before.
Yeah.
Why?
If you think I hadn't noticed your clumsy footsteps. Oh, it's just you two. But why have you come?
I was hesitant towards the whole idea, but Miro vehemently insisted and wouldn't hear another word of it, so here we are.
Fucker.
Just throwing us under the bus. 5 moons. While I empathize with your feelings, it would be no minor coup to locate the body, even for a search party several score men strong. Let us head back to Bastock and... What's that down below?
Volker? Hmm? So I wasn't the only one with doubts gnawing at my mind as to whether it was truly Darksteel Hurricane who fell to his death. I thought it was best that the body be found and properly identified. After all, that's what would have been done ordinarily. I searched all the way to the river mouth, leaving no stone unturned. Finding nothing, I made my way back to the scene of the confrontation, thinking that perhaps I might have overlooked a vital clue. That was when I stumbled upon a suit of armor identical to that worn by the suspect, carelessly strewn among the high grass.
Well, considering the stretch of time that has passed since the incident, a large carnivore carrying the flesh away to its den would be a perfectly plausible explanation.
What of the other possibility? That the man somehow managed to survive and is still at large? Live through both the captain's blade and a plummet from this dizzying height? I would wager against that likelihood. And Ahriman? It would appear to be in considerable hurry, But what would one of its ilk possibly be doing in these parts?
I sense something foul afoot. Let us pursue it to its destination.
Okay, so we have to go to J7 now, so I should be able to reach there from here, I think. No, we gotta go all the way around the fucking map. Alright, well that's... We can reach there from here, just gotta go around the map. Alright, let's try this.
What are you riding? Nope. I'm gonna ride this.
The crawler! I like the crawler mount.
Yeah.
Are you showing off all the mounts?
I'm showing off all the mounts that I want to use whenever I want to use them.
I gotcha.
What? What? Oh, there. That's the way.
That's the way to do it! Alright, gonna stop this recording.